After 30 years of fighting the machines, humans have barely escaped extinction. Every year, Skynet unleashes new war machines against us, each one designed for a single purpose: to wipe us out. Every year, we continue to defy it by fighting back and striving to live another day. Some look on me as a messiah, John Connor, the warrior prophet come to lead humanity to victory. If they only knew what I knew. In less than a week, Skynet will activate its latest invention, a time machine. It will send an infiltrator back to 1984 to kill my mother. Skynet hopes Sarah Connor's death will prevent my birth and rewrite history, so I'll never lead the human resistance against the machine's rule. What Skynet doesn't know is that I'm ready to counter its plan. My TechCom forces are assembling to attack its home base at NORAD, buried deep within Cheyenne Mountain, Colorado. If we strike with speed and strength, we'll destroy the facility before our enemy has a chance to assault our past in order to attack our future. If we're too late to stop Skynet, I have a backup plan. A man named Kyle Reese.
We're really getting pounded out there, General Connor.
We'll get you back into the fight, Captain Perry. But first you should see what Haven sent us. Skynet's newest infiltration unit exactly mimics a human's appearance. These images were recovered from the security system at Oregon Base. You can see that the forward guards are unaware that the infiltrator has slipped past them and is already positioned deep inside their facility. At that point, it begins systematically killing everyone in its path. Double security. We can't afford a major breach this close to our Colorado offensive.
Yeah. That'll help.
Reese, what's with Stone's attitude?
He never got over losing his older brother Gabriel.
None of us did. Leaving wounded soldiers behind is against our nature. But we could see that Skynet was prepared to ambush our extraction teams.
Everyone understands that the needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dying.
Everybody but Stone. He's just been blinded by grief.
Grief is a fool's game. Stone better not let his emotions compromise this mission.
Sorry things didn't go as planned, General. But we got here as soon as possible.
Perry, this base is crawling with Endos. We're abandoning it. Go back through and scorch it. We don't want to leave anything behind for Skynet.
Affirmative. I'll hook up with a firebug and we'll bury the place.
General Connor, one of our squads reports Endos at the old Fed Reserve building with no visible combat.
That's odd. Where there's Endos, there's combat. They must want something besides us.
Inita, try this on for size. Our guys saw Alexander Stone go in there.
Stone? Why would he be there?
Don't know, but he's taken copies of my battle plans.
Only one way to find out what he's up to.
What's that?
The hard way.
Hang on, it's gonna be a rough ride. If you gotta flash the hash, do it over the side.
That infiltrator was supposed to kill you, Perry.
So you knew about it ahead of time, huh, Stone? When did you sell out the human race?
Ever look at an endo up close? I mean really, really close.
Yeah. I study him day and night for one purpose. To kill him.
You call yourself educated, but you don't really understand the machines, do you? Do you even know why they're here?
Why did you sell us out?
Why did Connor sell out my brother?
He had no choice. It was either a handful of men dying or a whole battalion. Now drag your sorry butt back out of here, Stone. You've been trained to take orders.
Not anymore, Perry. I'm following a higher authority.
General Connor is the higher authority.
No! Gabriel is. Always was, always will be.
Your brother's dead, Alex.
Not anymore. In fact, he's never been more alive. Good luck.
The last units are on their way to the Colorado rendezvous.
Outstanding. We regrouped days faster than I anticipated. We still have a good chance of turning this around, but we can't afford to lose any more time.
If Stone swiped your battle plan, we're heading into an ambush.
It's not an ambush, it's a rendezvous with fate. More specifically, your rendezvous with fate.
Mine?
If you haven't figured it out, there's a good shot they haven't either.
General, Colonel Jackson says his sidecheck group has failed to report in.
We need to re-establish contact. Without them, we can't hack the mainframe defenses in Colorado.
I can get us to their last known position, but it's gonna be hot. It's crawling with Skynet.
We've got another Stone sighting in the area, too. You want to handle that, Reese?
No. Reese has to...
Has to what?
Never mind. Take everything you'll need. We won't be coming back.
Kyle Reese.
Stone. You traitor.
When a traitor betrays a traitor, is he still a traitor? I think not. I think he's a patriot to a new cause.
You're one sick, twisted bastard, Stone.
I can handle that, Gabriel. Leave everything to me.
Once you're done, join me for the finale in Colorado. It's coming together like a symphony. We need brother behind you.
Tell Connor to stop challenging fate. He sealed his with my brother, the same way you did when your botched intel walked Gabriel into a trap.
That was a long time ago, Alex. Where's Reese?
He's here, alive and well. For the moment, that is. Just like you.
You're being jerked around like a puppet, Stone. The only thing that's keeping you alive is that I have a faint ray of faith that there's still some humanity left inside you. Take me to Reese, and don't give me an excuse to waste you.
I thought you have faith in me.
I'm losing it.
Yes! Now this is the amazing machine to kill you both. Finally!
Run! I'll hold him off while you get away.
Like hell, my orders are to get you out of here.
I'm not leaving you here alone.
We're in the field. I outrank you, and I'm giving you a direct order. Scram!
Connor's not gonna like this.
He and I can discuss this over tea later. Now get out of here.
Listen up, people. You are en route to Cheyenne Mountain, once the home of NORAD, the National Defense System. 30 years ago, humanity turned control of their nuclear arsenals over to Skynet. 3 weeks later, Skynet set those weapons loose on humanity. You know that as Judgment. Intelligence reports this is the least defended of all entrances to Skynet. Our 3 strongest battalions are staging a diversion on the other side of the mountain. They'll keep the enemy occupied long enough for your team to infiltrate the base.
Wait!
You're too easy a target, Luna. Haul out of here until I can hack that security and fuck that perimeter defenses.
No, we can help.
Negative, Reese. Connor says you're mission critical. That means you don't die. Not here, not now.
Dios mío!
It took too long and now we're too late.
What do you mean by too late? Does that mean Skynet just sent a Terminator back to 1984?
Connor said it might happen this way.
That was an infiltrator, wasn't it? Looked like the same model that attacked us in Los Angeles.
Ah, that's really why Skynet created infiltrators. Fake skin makes it easier to get into our facilities, but that was just a test run over the last year. Now the skin wraps the machine to let it travel through time.
Travel back 30 years to kill Connor's mother? That's a pretty desperate chance to take.
Sure, it's desperate. Skynet thinks we're about to win the war, and now it's changed the battlefield.
Luna, you go over there and check out that control board. You've got 5 minutes to figure out how it works. I'm going down the gantry to secure the launch platform. Reese, stay here and cover our flank until I signal you to come forward. Reese, it's up to you to shut down these biofilters somehow. Take a look around and see if you can find a generator.
Take our gear. We won't be using...
Reese must have succeeded. If he'd failed, this would all be different now.
How would we know? I mean, if he changes the past, won't we remember it that way? Not as the way it was before it changed? You!
Luna!
What's the point of stabbing someone in the back if they never know who hit them?
You're dead, Stone. If I was Luna, I would have chopped you personally in L.A.
Hey, what can I say? Faith makes you stone cold stupid.
Yeah, and it's gonna make you stone cold dead.
Luna, Perry, evacuate now. Repeat now. The charges are going off in 60 seconds.
What's it gonna be, Perry? Chase me? She bleeds to death. Get her to a medic? I escape. Life's full of tough choices, ain't it?
And you just made the toughest one. Next time we meet, you're gonna beg me to let you die.
I'll take her from here, Captain Perry.
Is it really over, General?
We won a battle, Perry. And today we celebrate our victory, mourn our dead, and our departed. Tomorrow, we suit up again.
It worked perfectly. Our enemies have crippled each other.